Anyway, chat, we got the final mission. Finally, the eponymous mission in Operation Boat, which, in fact, takes place on a boat. We got him. The corrupt official you've been sniffing for has been identified as one of our own. Surprise! Liaison Aid Debris, and... is that supposed to be a joke? Are you making fun of me, game? And promptly made himself scarce. He's been now tracked down to the MV Saltybury. The game is making fun of me. The game is absolutely making fun of me right now. Just off the coast to the southeast and still within range of our coastal forces. Abduct P. Debris from the Saltybury. It's making me mad the more I read it, chat. We'll drop you off on the bow of the ship and you'll need to clear your way to the command deck. It's assumed that the ship is manned by henchmen and PMC types on the target's payroll, so anyone armed is fair game. The crews manning the insertion boats will augment your force for the duration of the assault. So we gotta secure and extract the HVT alive, eliminate all terrorists optional. I don't know if they're gonna be does he have an escape plan? I would hope not. Because if so, I'm not going in suppressed, and we're bringing scatterguns. So, we are in fact on a boat. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I have to do it. Oh, they weren't kidding. They actually did just give us some allied guys. Nice.
It is my duty to serve. Where do you want us, sir?
I just want to stop the song here to say, for all the folks that are watching the VOD and have no fucking idea what's going on and why I'm being so quiet, the answer is, we're listening to The Lonely Island. I'm on a boat. That is all. The song will now continue.
Time to earn our keep.
Unfortunately, Crappy, I can't give you the grenade launcher just because all of our deployments require the high mobility. That's the only way you can do that. So I can't give you guys any heavy equipment. We are, in fact, on a boat, Chet.
Reporting for duty, sir.
So yeah, unfortunately, we're a little bit restricted on what equipment we can take with us because of the high mobility. Like, all of these are mobility deployments, which means we can only deploy at mobility 8 or above. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that we're bringing one person that has a shotgun and one person that has, like, a longer range marksman weapon. Unfortunately, I guess smoke grenades are too heavy? Like, I don't... Okay, Chet, look. We have Dark Nays with one loadout with the shotgun and the NVGs. We have literally, like, almost exactly the same loadout. Like, the grenades shouldn't weigh more or less, but, like, we have basically the same loadout on Mythion. He's mobility 8, but Dark Nays is only mobility 7. I mean, we could just go in with the SMGs. Just a little bit faster. I mean, just suck it. Go SMG. Yeah, Meth is just built different for some strange reason. I've no earthly idea why. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Dark Nays, why are you so fat? I don't understand. Like, even when I give him the SMG, he's still only mobility 7. I don't understand. Dark Nays is too fat to go on this mission. I don't get it. It's his wallet, maybe. I mean, okay, look, even if I take the flashbangs off, though, like, it doesn't give him enough mobility. It's not the suppressor, because, like, it's still, I don't... Is it the Tokarev? Is the game trying to say that the Tokarev is so fucking heavy that, like... That's exactly what it's saying. It's trying to say that the Tokarev is too... It's saying that a Deagle weighs less than a Tokarev. Travis says, "Alright, peeps, I gotta run. Another day, another dollar." Alright, Travis, well, thanks for hanging out with us before you go to work. I appreciate your time, even if it was just a little bit. And hopefully the work day will go by quickly and uneventfully so you can get back to relaxing at home. I mean, Dark Nays... If we can't send you with the Tokarev, you're gonna have to pick, like, literally any other sidearm. Except for the C96, apparently. Because the game says that an 8-inch Colt Anaconda weighs less than a fucking Tokarev. I mean, we're talking about an 8-inch 44 Magnum revolver that's made of steel. And they're saying that a Tokarev weighs more than that, because what even is statistics? Like, it makes no sense whatsoever, and I love it. See, like, I can put everything else on them, it's just fine. They're just like, nope, Tokarev, too fat, get off the boat. It's discrimination.
Where do you want us, sir?
It's discrimination, is what it is. And we'll put Kurt Caslin in for his first stop this time around. We're going to have to... let me see. I'm going to give him the Val as well, which for some reason they're going to say is way too heavy. Because, like, I feel like I need to potentially change up some of the stats on this. Because, like, the Tokarev should not be that heavy. I don't understand why it is. I'm gonna give him the CZ75. Because I haven't seen Kirk Haslin in the chat today. So, I'm just gonna have to make the executive decision here. Okay, does everybody have NVGs? Everybody has NVGs, we got grenades. Let me see, can I? No, we cannot. I really want to bring a shotgun, but I also want to bring lots and lots of grenades. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to swap this out for the SMG. Let's see, the assaulters both have suppressed weapons as well, so that's working in our favor. Pistol shouldn't even count for mobility. I agree. I can probably fix that, but I'd have to go in after the stream is over and modify the files to fix that. Actually, hold on. Ernst, do me a favor, ping me in the Door Kickers channel about just in general reevaluating the mobility penalties for weapons, because that's something that I didn't even think about checking when I was putting the mod pack together. And this has been an issue for us multiple times, so I feel like I need to go back and probably readjust the mobility penalties for some of the equipment. Where's the MP5s and gas masks? I mean, the MP5 SD is in the game. I just don't have it as an available weapon for this particular squad. And gas masks don't really serve a purpose in the game. Wait. Apparently I kicked Kirk out for whatever reason. Alright, chat. Here we go.
What are your orders?
Here we go. I'm gonna use these allied troops to the best of my ability.
Smoke.
Let's go ahead and move up.
Clear.
Move you up. Move you up. Okay, this is blocking line of sight, which, that's good to know. It's good to know. Alright, you go ahead and move up. You go ahead and move up. And you move up. Okay. Looks clean so far. I mean, look. They've even got American flags on the shit. Like, we're absolutely fighting spooks in this operation. Like, I know that was the whole thing, but now that I see it, I realize that they've had these little American flag symbols all over everything. Like, they're basically trying to tell you from the very first mission that you're fighting against spooks, American assets. Which, it's an interesting little bit of subtle world building. Alright, let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Because we're already holding this angle, I'm gonna go ahead and move this element up. And let's go ahead and move you in here. Oh. Chet? This is the moment.
X-ray down.
That's where that actually works. In the meantime, let's get you over here and we'll check out this container.
Clear.
Okay, container is clear. Outstanding. Let's go ahead and move up. Move up. I want you to look in this direction. Go ahead and bring our gun. I mean, we're bringing the long guns because I didn't really understand how this map was gonna play out, so like I brought long guns so that we could watch these long angles down the sides of the ship, down the port and the starboard side. But like now that we're actually in here in the containers, I'm like, I should have brought more SMGs. Okay, we're going to pull this. Pull this. Alright, we're good. And then let's get around the corner here. Okay, good stuff. When push forward, we'll have the long gun roll up here, and then we can watch this angle. Okay, we'll have Dark Maze bringing up the rear on that one. In this case, we need to see if there's anybody in this container. Doesn't look like there is, so we'll go ahead and move up.
What do we do?
Okay, alright. That's why I put them in front instead of my people.
I hope this thing was worth it.
Go ahead and hang back for me. That is exactly why I put our allied people up front. Go ahead. Charge the position, you jackass. I'm not gonna make the same mistake that got Travis, or I'm sorry, that got fucking Capsty. Alright. What, y'all just, you're not gonna do shit? Oh my god. See, this is... You always gotta check. You always gotta check, chat. Yeah,
What do we do?
that's what I thought. I didn't think Homeboy was gonna get the shot off in time. Okay, outstanding.
Stay here.
I'll fucking hold this angle all day, you assholes.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
You wanna sit in the shitter all day waiting for me? I'll sit in this fucking Connex waiting for you until the end of the earth. This motherfucking boat will sink. Oh. I don't... What is that? Oh, that's our extraction. Okay. I was like, please don't tell me they brought air support. I was about to shit my pants. Okay, here's what I want. I want you watching that angle. There we go. So what I
hope this
want
thing was worth it.
is you to move up just a little bit. I wonder. I'm gonna try something dumb here, Chad.
Present and accounted for, sir. Strike hard.
It works. Suck it, nerd. Wait. Damn it! Everybody has non-lethal grenades. Wait. Hold up. The one man who has lethal grenades, we're about to use them. Fuck you, buddy.
Hard.
Watch out!
I think at this point, we don't need to call our shots. I think at this point, it's safe to fire at will. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have you hold what you got. And just because there might be another one back there, I'm gonna make sure we watch that angle the whole damn time. As a matter of fact, let's double check.
We've done this one 100 times.
Okay, I'll take it. Now we do have some long angles here. We sure the black chopper's on our side? I mean, Maybe not? I'm just hoping? Okay, let's slowly inch our way up here. We know that the left is cleared, or the north angle is clear. So we'll cross. Okay, outstanding. Next thing I want you is watch in this direction, and we're gonna bring you up to the barrel.
Under fire!
Okay, back it up. Probably should have
We've got
flashed that.
experience in these things.
I don't know why I
On
thought that was
standby.
gonna end differently. Okay, there we go. We're watching a decent angle here. There we go. I want to pie that full section off, so we're basically holding this entire side of the ship. Now we can move up. In fact, what I'm gonna do is pull you back to this door to use it for cover, so that way... Basically, the reason that I did that is from this angle, my man's is gonna have to be shooting through Dark Naze's back in order to cover him. From this angle, we can actually cover him without doing that, for the most part. So let's go ahead and round the corner. Good deal. We're running out of bodies, unfortunately. I tell you what, let's we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have everybody stop to fire so that we make sure we take our shots. Okay. Who has smoke? You have smoke. Oh wait, that's not smoke. That's incendiary. Okay. Can I get a... I was hoping I could get a smoke grenade all the way over the boat. I mean, technically I should be able to, but, the game has decided differently. There's probably gonna be one or more guys in here. Like, better than likely chance. So I'm just gonna toss a
Strike hard.
flash in here.
Take cover!
Okay, definitely got somebody's attention. My fear is that there's gonna be somebody down here and we're not gonna have the range to take them. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you watch this, and we're gonna very slowly peek this out. Okay. Hold this angle for me. You know what? Go ahead and give me a frag here. Let's see if we get lucky.
Experience in these things.
Doesn't look like it. Flash out then.
We've done this one 100 times. What are your orders?
Okay, outstanding. So we know we're clear up to here. I'm gonna take that angle. Oh my. They are literally just charging us at this point. Are they getting desperate? And Matica says, oh god, hate VBSS ups. Shipboardings are the worst. I mean, this one's been pretty bad so far. We've already lost our 2 allies. And one of our guys has already gotten hit, and it almost feels like they're charging us, like they just started advancing en masse, so that makes me extremely nervous. Ed Sierra wasted no time gifting a sub, this time to Maticus420. Welcome, Maticus, to the cult of bad tactical decisions, and thank you, Sierra, for the massive generosity and the massive chicken. You do not have to do that, but I appreciate it all the same. That's on the left container. I mean, I'm gonna check both containers. I'm not taking anything for granted. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cross here and I'm gonna hold this container angle. And then what I'm gonna do is, if we can, I'm gonna get a frag in here.
We've got experience in these things.
Okay, nothing. Outstanding. So then we'll roll up here, see what we can see. Got nothing. Then let's do this. And then I'm gonna get myself a little flashbang action in here.
We've got experience in these things.
There you go. Whoever had money on the left container. Whoever had money on the left container, a winner is you. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Gonna bring our guys up. Our long guns, anyway. I'm gonna move you up here, but I want you to continue to hold this central container so that they don't sneak up on us from that direction. Then we round this corner, hold that angle, and then we bring up our long gun on this side. I'm gonna keep him on the outer edge, though, just so he can continue to watch the deck. Shit. We need to hurry up,
I
'cause
hope this thing was worth it.
Crappy is a little close to running out of bullets. He's running out of pew food. Alright, so... there's not that many more places for these guys to be, but I don't know where they're all coming from. Alright. We need... shit. We don't have enough people. Because I need to cover this central container, but I also need to cover Crappy while he reloads. Can also just I mean, I guess... if Crappy dies because of this reload...
It is my duty to serve.
okay, we're good. So we'll advance just a little bit more. I don't think that Kirk can get around this barrel, so I'm gonna bring him around now. And then we bring up Dark Naze. Okay, there's one. Now we'll bring you up again.
On standby.
I want you watching
Where
in
do
this
you want us,
direction.
sir?
Okay. Now, give me a flashbang right here. Let's see if we get an audio.
Strike hard.
Watch out!
Okay, there's definitely somebody there. So continue to watch this angle for me, please. Where the hell is he, is the question. Or where are they? Because there could be more than one. Let's see, if we hold this angle and move out, and then we just slowly micro our way around this corner until we find our winner. That's one. That's two. We made a hole. Again, we can just slowly pie this out. I don't like it though, because there could be guys in these angles, and I don't really have a way to see them while also covering the long angles. So like it or not, I think we just come around the corner on them. Okay, we're clear. Nice. Now, where the hell is the HVT is the question. Because he's probably going to be either in here or on the aft of the boat. Sleep ain't happening. Gonna head to work. We'll continue. Listen when I can. Well, sorry I didn't get any sleep, Capsty, but at the same time, it's your fault for watching the damn stream when you should have been sleeping. But drive safe to work, and if you feel like you're not gonna make it, then get off the road. I don't want you getting in an accident. Alright, so let's go ahead and move our SMG guy up.
Wait here.
Outstanding. We got a prisoner?
What are your orders?
That doesn't seem right. Enel. We're supposed to be here for an HVT, not a hostage. That doesn't... Yeah, we were not briefed about hostages or even the possibility of hostages. So, that's concerning. And again, these dudes just continue to squirt out of every freaking angle. It's actually kind of impressive. Like, every time I think to myself, there's no possible way that there could be any more of these assholes, and then 3 more come running out of somewhere. And I just... Maybe the hostage is a bonus intel type of thing? I mean, maybe, but the game doesn't really work like that. Alright, let's get up here. I want you watching that entrance, and I guess I'll move down here and we'll try to simultaneously breach. That's a smoke grenade. I don't really need a smoke grenade. I would rather a flashbang grenade.
Where do you want us, sir?
So let's just... No, you jackass. Open the door.
Time to earn our keep.
Okay. Pretty sure there's nobody in here, but I'm gonna toss the flashbang
We've done
anyway.
this one 100 times.
No audio, so let's breach the round. Alright, looks clear. Looks clear. Alright. I'm gonna let you to give me a reload.
Time to earn our keep.
And actually, Crappy, you're good. Dark Naze, you're here as well. You might as well
Time to
reload.
earn our keep.
And let me see. I want... Let's throw a smoke grenade and see if we get an audio.
We've got experience in these things.
Wait here.
Yep, that's an audio. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my guys with the long guns up along these angles. There's definitely somebody in there. I was thinking they were gonna come out of the smoke, but maybe not. Let's go ahead and move forward. I want to clear the aft of the boat just to make sure. Because then I can bring the rest of my guys inside if we know that the aft is clear. Didn't kick the door. You're right, I didn't kick the door. That's my bad. That's definitely my mistake. Just check that corner for me. Now immediately look back and then we'll go over here. I mean, again. Oh, shit. Chat, we got multiple hostages here. This is very concerning. Because again, we were not told anything about hostages. Well, they definitely had an executioner there, so good thing that we got him before they did the deed. Okay, this is extremely concerning that we have multiple hostages on this boat. Like, They're making it very clear that this is like a CIA op, or at least it's being run by coalition elements. And now they're holding hostages. I hate to do this to you, buddy, but I'm gonna flashbang.
Strike hard.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that that they weren't trying to pull some scumbag shit and have, like, a dude hiding in the prison to shoot us in the back. Not to say that they wouldn't do that, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, we'll go ahead and hold the stairway. I'm gonna hold the prison still. I don't like it, but we're just basically gonna have to stack up on this door. We only got one more flashbang.
Strike hard.
Okay, that's an alarm. I don't like that there's an alarm. Makes me extremely nervous. Let's see, we can roll up here. And then I guess we, what, kick the door?
Lift! 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 Right! Lift!
Feet of steel. Feet of steel. Oh shit. Chat, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. Here's my question. Here's my question. We got Dark Maze. And we got Mythion. Do either one of them feel brave enough to try to disarm this bomb before it goes off? Because if you remember from previous missions, and again, I'm basing this entirely on previous experience, the IEDs are actually really, really fast to disarm. So if this technically counts as an IED, we might be able to disarm it in time. Depends on the field skill of the character. Well, that's great to know now. Unfortunately, I have no idea what his field skill is, and I don't know how to check it once we're in the mission. I don't know if we can check it in mission. Is there a way to do that? Like, can I right-click on him? Now. Well, Dark Maze volunteered. I'm gonna try to get everybody else out. You got 9 seconds. If your field skill is high enough, you might be able to get out, but if not, you might be going home in a pine matchbook, because if you're trying to disarm that IED when it goes off, they're gonna be picking you up with a sponge.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Alright, we need to get everybody else out of here. I'm not making the same mistake that I did with the other bomb.
We're ready to go, sir.
We are, and that sucks if it does go off. Then that's gonna suck too for the fucking hostages, because one or more of them is probably going to get caught in the blast as well.
We're ready to go, sir.
I mean, I'm like maximizing here.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Darknaze. Godspeed. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Might not, yeah, I mean, fuck it. Sprint.
Yes, sir.
Just to make sure. Chat, get ready. Because Darknaze might not make it, but he's making the sacrifice.
Orders understood.
Aw,
Looks like
shit, he
everything's in
got
order,
it.
sir.
Chat, he got it. Everybody turn around. Everybody turn around. You know what?
Where do you want us, sir?
I'll even let you
Take the
have...
objective.
I'll let you
we'll
have
see
the
what's
glory
worth it.
of capturing this
Mission complete.
piece of shit. Motherfucker tried to blow us up. Outstanding work, though. Outstanding work. Darknaze took the chance. He took the chance and he succeeded. So yeah, Darknaze definitely the MVP on that one.
Operation complete. Good work.
I mean, we only got one battle honor because we failed 2 missions on that one. And we lost a bunch of people. But I already know who we're giving that one battle honor to. We ain't even gotta think about it. I already know who we're giving it to. Let's rip the HVT's finger and toenails out for the insult. I mean, to me, the fact that everyone, well, all of our people anyway, survived that mission, that's the real insult. That's the real insult as far as I'm concerned. Kneecaps are a privilege. I mean, you know, if Darknaze maybe wanted to take a crowbar to one of the guy's knee, just, you know, as a safety precaution to make sure he doesn't try to pull anything else, who's to say? I mean, he's a flight risk. Clearly, he tried to blow himself up. That's a danger to the entire squad. How do we know he's not just going to try to take a grenade off of somebody's vest and pull the pin and take everybody with him? I mean, to me, it's a safety measure to break his knees and possibly all of his fingers. The toes, maybe not necessary, but at the same time, again, what if after breaking his knees he still decides to try to run anyway? By breaking his toes, now we know he's not going to get away. I'm just saying. And when the court martial asks why he doesn't have any teeth, I'm just gonna say, you know, maybe he likes candy. I don't know. He has poor oral hygiene. It's really weird. Can't say. The teeth were gone when we got there. That's all I can say. Units KIA. Don't get it wrong, Chad. Don't get it wrong. Technically, we only lost 2 people on this app. The other 4 were Fergie, Billy, and the two sad boys that came with us at the end there. Would have Menendezed him. Both kneecaps would have been fed to my Spaz 12. I mean, I'm just saying, whatever condition he arrives in, that's the condition we found him in.